Greetings, traveler.
The monster? Okay, I'll see it.
Let's see that. Wait, first pick, Amber? There it goes. Alright, boys. Damn, I didn't snatch it in. Didn't snipe the first pick advice. This can be either, honestly. Normally there's a mind control here. Feels bad. So we play some Hunter, now we play some Priest. Probably Amber for you? Yeah. You haven't been... Well, you weren't that big on Amber and you were decently big on Snatcher. I do think I picked the Amber myself, just for a big value. Easy big value. Alright. Also, it's tutorable with Shadow Visions, right? Alright, let's do it. Ooh, what do we pick here? I think we just pick Matriarch. Just a nice win condition. Question, is it an 8 mana or a 9 mana statue? I like the Matriarch still, even though it's a bit harder to play with my style. Well, we'll see which style. We'll see which style the deck just takes. Alright, so I just want Psychic Scream over anything right now. Oh. I could see how this could have been a dragon deck, right? We already have the Matriarch, but MC is just so good, baby. So good, baby. Okay, so I want the Thought Steal, but we might need the Lash. We already have Matriarch, Free from Amber, Mind Control, and the Fia. Okay, I actually just have 5 value cards. Okay, yeah, we need the Lash. I'm looking at my deck, I'm like, so how many curve things? None of them. Okay, cool, nice. I like it. All value. Yeah, let's take a little bit of survivability, shall we? For me, I think Cobra's better than Lightspawn. You do have the Spell Shifter Lash combo, and it also means we can draft a little bit more Lashes. But I think Cobra's fine. It's just the minion, like, going 1-for-1. Oh, could go Spell Shifter now. Wow, what a difference in quality, right? We have the Shifter next to a Lightspawn and a Cobra, which is fine. Now we have Shifter next to a Hatter and a Divine Hymn. We do have the Night Skill Matriarch synergy with the Divine Hymn, but the same argument could be made for Spell Shifter Lash, and that's like way more impactful. Because you don't need Matriarch Hymn. Like, once your Matriarch is going, you've kind of already won. Whereas Spell Shifter Lash can be just super game winning. So we'll take it. I think the way how I usually draft, I pick the Shell Razor here. I know Collins doesn't really like it, but it's just a filler and it just helps you stall. The rest is fine, honestly. You can pick one of the twos. But I think I like the Shell Razor more. Shadow Visions. I really want to Scream right now, though. This is not a terrible summoner deck, but we don't need it. I haven't really tried out Holy Water for this Priest. I think I will try it. On the other hand, Royal Guard's probably better. It has more removal, and it's also big value. But I don't know, could be the Holy Water. Maybe I should just try it, right? Yeah, I'm testing, what am I saying? If I'm not sure, like if I'm doing leaderboard runs, I will probably err on the side of caution and pick the Royal Guard. But because we're not doing leaderboard runs, I'm just going to test stuff. Holy Nova is like insanely good for us right now. We also have the Visions to get another one. But I want Scream. I think Scream is the top priority for us at the moment. Silence is fine. Is Arena the most efficient way of getting gold, as long as you have 4+ wins? Value, sure. Gold, no. You're still losing quite a bit of gold with that. But I'm assuming you're after value, because gold just gets you cards and dust and stuff, right? Ooh, Madness baby. Royal Guard's also fine, but the first Madness we definitely want. Second Squashling. Yep. Not gonna craft 2 Goldens though. Inspector could actually swing quite nicely with the Hunters getting secrets and stuff. Probably Disciple over Worm. Let's see, I have Visions and MC. I have Devour Mind, Holy Well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're doing okay for value. I want it. I want it, chat. I want it. I'm doing it. I'm taking it. Can't stop me. Okay, you need ooze, right? Yeah. Weapon destruct. That's what my last priests have been missing. You need to use. The ooze is just, oh my god. So good. So good. Ooh, lone champion. That is amazing for us right now. Desperately need that. Ooh, these are all really good. Probably the Glimmer Roots. Shadow Pain will be good, but Glimmer Roots is just value and a body early. It's really nice. Okay, we can pick the Pain here. We can pick the Temple. I don't think it's the Breaker. I think for my kind of deck, it's the Pain, although the Temple Enforcer is nice. It's very nice. I think we just want a bit more survivability, and Temple is good value, but not like insane value. All right, second MC would also be good. Death is a nice swing card. So it really depends on how much value we have, and I think with the double Devours, we should pick the Death. It'd be great though to have 2 mind controls, but I think it's wrong. So for good value, we have MC, Amber, Matriarch, Holy Water, double Devour, double Squashling, and Visions to try and get either another Devour or mind control if we need value. So I'm gonna go with the Death. This could very well be the second Lash for this deck. We don't have that Scream yet, and we have the Spell Shifter, so I'm liking it. Mirage Caller has no great... Oh, we have Disciple synergy, we have Shell Razor synergy. Matriarch, but that's overkill at that time. Spell Shifter for 3 damage Lash, I can see. Otherwise it's Doomsayer, which is also pretty good for early game. For this deck, I actually feel the Doomsayer a bit more, because the Mirage Caller doesn't give you huge value, and the Doomsayer gives you good early game stall. We have double Squashling. Arcanine is kind of nice. It's also a mid-range body to play. Wasp is very good for this kind of priest because it's really, really good at slowing the game down. Thresh is not good enough, I'd say. Holy Fire or a second Disciple. I think I just picked the Disciple for more mid-range stuff. This gives you something to play. Tar Creeper is very good. Stonewalker's very good. Okay, no Scream. Feels bad, man.
Anduin versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
All right. I think I'd try to look for Shadow Manas or Shadow Word Pain for this matchup. Silence or the Holy Water. Could even be Amber to try and bail us out in the late game, because we do have these things. This is kind of the problem with tutoring early, but I think that it was worth it, because Pain or Shadow Manas would be an easy pick. I think in this matchup we'll be fine. I'll pick the slightly easier thing. Tough call. Not really what you want. Amber would have been fine as well to try and find an out. This is where you really need to see how the game progresses.
Let me show you the arcane.
Turn 2 rope. That's how we do it, baby. No Jedit. That's soon now. Oh. So holy water ended up working out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be testing Hunter, Priest, Shaman. Seems like a fun little mix. It's either Ooze with Doomsayer or Devour Mind Doomsayer. And I think we need to Ooze on board. We also get the 2 health, which is nice. Oof. Shadow Madness, please. Well, he's given us a very, very good Lash Nova. This is fine. Void Ripper. Nasty. That was okay. This hand is like secret, 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 secret. Okay, there's a Swamp King Dread.
I don't need any of you.
So greedy! I love it, because I don't give a shit, right? The walls are so bad, right? Okay. You got a coin? He's saving the coin for when he truly, truly needs it. It could be Rat Trap, you're right. Could actually be Rat Trap. Why does it feel like he didn't know that was gonna happen? Oh. La. Heal the king. Not Rat Trap, but I didn't give a shit. It's play, not summon, right? Yeah. No, my Swamp King.
Come dance.
Yeah, let's kill off your 3/3 instead of your 2/2. Oh man, I don't know what he's doing. But these are the kind of games when you're a priest, you're like, oh my god, yeah, just don't pressure me, man. You're gonna be okay. This is a perfect example of who's the beatdown and why it's so important you need to know that. 'Cause he does not know who the beatdown is in this particular game.
Out of my jungle.
We're just gonna play stuff now, right? What do you think of the deck? Hey, Gargles. It's a fun. It's a shady deck for sure. It's how I like to draft. How I like to draft this class. Oh, yeah, so good. I might proc it next turn, we'll see. The king is back! Oh, hail the king. Oof. Alright, at least he gives us a bit of value for our board. That's good. Or not. Freezing trap. Freezing trap. No. Guess I'll get rid of my wasp, right? This is the moment where you're a bit annoyed that your opponent probably doesn't concede. Because he's just playing the game, right? Yeah, his hand was just secrets. That's why he skipped. Now he draws his Venomancer. Yeah, that's true. He could have that and we still wouldn't really care. But it's true, he might have that. Not wandering monster, no! I'll play my Venomancer because I have Cobra now. You found it! You found it, boys! Silence your guy. Yeah, that's true. I could have silenced my guy. Didn't silence my guy. I didn't silence my guy. He found the spellstone, boys. Now he's making us play cards. Oh man, he's gonna just lose to fatigue. Are we gonna fatigue a hunter? There it is. Oh, it does. That's really annoying. I have to move it down a bit for artillery now. Looks like they're conflicting. I might just have to shrink it a bit then. Let's see. Just when there's a lot of stuff played.
Feel my pain.
Everything is blue. Yup. We're blue, dabba dee ba doo. There we go. I want it. But I want to waste the mind control on it. It's the hard questions, right, guys? I guess we win against Deathwing, so I can't really say no.
Almost out of cards. Well played.
Well played.
We got lethal. Does this go face? No. 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 For a moment there, I thought you had me, and I was like, you can't do that. You can't do that. It kills opponents with a weapon that has more than 5 damage then. Like you gore howl, you can death the enemy champion or the enemy hero or whatever. Wouldn't the Akanai die to the Swamp King? That too. There's a lot of ways how he's not dead there.
The light shall burn.
Nearly messed that up. That game just showed how insanely good Squashling is though, right? That was so much fun. Like, wee! Squashlings everywhere. Because we just played it on 4 because we had to. But it was fine. Argent Protector is actually not that likely because it's usually against really good cards. But I'll probably pick it because it's so much better than the others. But I think Adaptation might actually be the most likely one here. Desperate Stand. All crap? No, no. Argent is most definitely not crap. Nice draw.
Embrace the void.
And now we are very, very quiet, guys. Pre-hit the Akanai, huh? Oh. Thought so. I guess we let him Consecration, right?
I must consider.
Holy light! Ba, 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 ba. He's like, well, that shit's gotta go. 5. Pony? Question mark? This feels like a Devour Mine turn, by the way. So, let's get that out of the way. Ho, Vine Cleaver on curve, baby. Let's go. That's kind of disgusting. Priest with Vine Cleaver. Oh, man. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we can even kill his.
By the light.
That's so incredibly dirty. We got the Apple Bomb as well, which goes nicely with the Vine Cleaver. Cheers, Ransu. Glad you're being supportive as always.
Warriors of the frozen
Yes. Who wants a Lich King? Can I get a show of hands? I mean, I could get the lone proct, but I'd have to sack 2 dudes. So I guess that's not really necessary.
By the light.
reporting for duty.
He's like, fucking priests. 9 cards. I'll tempo it out here.
I don't need the battle.
He's like, at least I'll play it on turn 8 so he can't mind control it. I could kill it, but I don't think I need to.
I wonder.
Tortola, preserve
The battle.
Visions for Lash? Yeah, yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I first wanted to buff it. Because the problem is if you death now, we can just steed and it's kind of weird. Feels good, man. Even if that's redemption, it's not too bad, so... I think we're good with the death here. Don't really need to Lash, though. You can just trade, right? Alright, there's no room for either the stag or the redemption. It's kind of cool. Yeah, he doesn't get the steed, you're right.
The battle is over. You win. Well, I will fight with honor.
You saved us some trouble? Yeah, that could have gone long. I don't hate this hand. Lots of curve stuff. We're quite happy with it. Spell Shifter's kind of weird because it's going to be a 4-1 unless we coin it. I think we're definitely keeping this because you need to ooze for later. I think the Spell Shifter doesn't really make too much sense because it's going to be a 4-1. What are you throwing him for though? Like a Nova, a Lash, another good 3, another 4. We can never play the ooze though. This because Priest struggles with Vine Cleaver and Silver Sword so much. Okay. Once again against Paladin, I'll play it early. Okay. Shadow Madness is the pick versus Pally for us. What's the strategy against Ultra Value Priest? Hit him in the face! Why did this guy just play a Wolf Rider and hit me in the face? Huh, I feel like my answers are being used against me. Dong. Dong. This is the part where we throw stuff at him until we're in the late game. Oh. Oh man, that was not the time to Grizzly. And that's why we picked the Shadow Madness. Very nice. What a sniper, I know, right?
Reporting for duty.
I don't really like coining, but this is kind of the moment to coin. Then again, the Cursed Disciple doesn't really do anything here. We're playing this, it's either coin Disciple or not. So we're playing 4 mana for a 5/1, which procs this. Which kind of locks me into Novaing next turn as such. Don't really want to Doomsayer into this. Also, probably just equip a weapon, right? Why not Doomsayer? Because he has the Death Rattle. And he can just preload the Vine. I'm not great with Doomsayer though, so I'll put that out there. It's entirely possible that it'd be correct to play it when I don't play it. So he's not doing anything. This is pretty vulnerable against equality. Could just play 2 things, right? We'll start with this. We haven't seen anything. Peacekeeper's so much better than Jhin that I'm gonna pick Peacekeeper, even though I think Jin's more likely. Nope. I'll play it now. I have to use my coin. So I do that a lot with Glimmerroot. It's like, sure, I could maybe have this card, or I could quite likely have this card, which doesn't really do anything for me, or I could have this really good card. So I'll do that a lot, just go for the good card. Unless I really need something to play, then I'll go for the most likely.
I wonder.
Miss me.
One for all and all for me.
Could get a Marin. Also, you just played a 6/6 into this. Do I want a Marin? I don't think so, right? We could do better than that. I think I'll just go for this play. Holy water or chest to get it. Feels good, man. Holy water to chest feels good, man. Yo, that's what I was waiting for. That's why I didn't want to hammer. Popped the chest.
Reporting for duty.
I'll cut them down to size.
So it's either fill his hand, 2 legendaries, Or draw and discount, right? You guess it's the hand fill? It does feel like it's the hand fill, which means that outvaluing him could take a while. Depends a bit on which card he hits. Yeah, we might be okay. Trading the dude for the adapt poison, potentially.
I dream and the world.
Now that I could holy water. Potentially. I could be convinced to do so. See guys, you don't want Marin. You want yes, Sarah, baby. I think I might even obliterate this to make it much more likely my guy sticks. Because I don't really want to play anything, and I definitely want to heal. Goodbye, 1-1. The added benefit is that I don't really take damage from it as well, so... You know, uncontested Lich Kings tend to do okay. So I'm totally fine using cards to give my Lich King an empty board. Okay. We can live with those things. Especially because we have Ooze. Seems like a good turn to coin. One value engine down.
I dream and the world.
Next gets started. He's like, stop it, man. I have a treasure, you know? I just want to live. I just want to do things. Oh, he had that. Okay. That's the last one I forgot about. Whew, okay. Well, if he's got a Deathwing, we're going to need our mind control. Best coin this year. That was a pretty good coin. He's reading cards, that's not good. Well, maybe that is good. I don't know. I'll take it.
That belongs in a museum.
You can have it. Playing a card against Priest. How dare he? How dare he play a card against Priest? What am I doing here, by the way? Pop, pop, pop. Or do I go with Nova? Steal, trade, Nova, trade, 3-phase. I think so, right? Nova's okay. Yeah. I'm stealing the Pyros. Relax. Here, you feel better now? We're doing that. Maybe he concedes, you're right. We should do that first. So the other one is trade, leave him with this, right? I think it's better to Nova.
I shall bring you rest.
Well played.
Well played.
How much have you stolen from him? Everything. Oh, man. Oh, my man.
Reporting for duty.
Not what you want to see. Alright, so... Deathwing, right? How do we not lose the Deathwing? Obviously, dreaming this is good. You don't really want to dream Deathwing anyway.
I wonder.
I guess we just play this. I guess we do this last Alligator. Hey.
I shall bring you rest.
I'll heal my face. Is Dex oppressive? This is the kind of priest I draft. If you don't kill me, you can never win. Some priest decks you can outvalue, but the priest decks I like to draft, it's like, no way, buddy, no way.
Versus none of
Double Devour Mind. Alright.
Shall bring victory.
We got a 2 into a 3, that's pretty nuts. You could potentially keep the Nova. But with this kind of start, the Nova feels unnecessary. You'd rather just land the Cursed Disciple or Free from Amber or these kind of things. Lone is also more than fine.
My greetings.
Greetings. I would say the light will burn you, but I actually have a 2-drop. That doesn't happen very often.
Mine, mine. No, mine.
I don't need any of you.
The dark path is my destiny.
Once again, Druid of the Claw might not have like the highest appearance rate, but it's so much better than the others that I'll pick it. And this one has probably the highest appearance rate out of the cards we picked so far. So that actually matters a lot. So Power of the Wilds is bad. If I pre-hit here, then this becomes a 3/3. Yeah, I'll hit here. I'll hit something for power, for sure. Oh, if he's trading all, then that's great. Great enough, I suppose. Dingo. There's a world where I silence this to kill this because I fear power and Savage Roar and such. So other silence targets, Grizzly would be a big silence target. Basilisk would be a big silence target. I think I will actually silence it. The more I think about it, because the tokens, they're scary and I don't want to get through it next turn. Seems like a really weird silence, I agree. It is a very weird silence. But I'm gonna respect the ability to buff spread boards. Yeah, we can always Shadow Man as his Grizzly, right? Sure. We're okay with that.
Truth is my shield.
Silence stops Scavenger.
Where shall I
It's true. Wasn't like an amazing Scavenger though, but it's true. Would have stopped it.
Justice shall prevail.
Plague? It's not as bad as it looks. Because we didn't go full squashling, right? Not sure if I'm using Wasp into a 2/4. We're not in any danger, so I'm not picking Statue over Ysera. I'll definitely cash into... I have Shadow or Death and Mind Control. But I still don't think I need to do it. I'm a priest. I have to be greedy. Pretty sad to be him. Trade awakens. Probably just devour.
I shall bring you rest.
I hit my face. Let's not get too crazy.
The jungle provides. Where shall I strike?
He knows it's time.
Truth is my shield.
The jungle provides.
I shall bring you rest.
I can see.
Yo. That saves us both some time. We just showed him the wall.
I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
So at the start, you're looking for anything to play early, like Tar, or even Doomsayer, right? Tar, Doomsayer, Cobra, Lone Champion, those kind of things. Hey, Demodius. Alright, so we don't do anything until turn 4 and then we coin this. Seems good.
Reporting for duty. The end is coming!
We just use this to make his turn 3 bad. Or hopefully make his turn 3 bad. Because we don't care about card advantage, we're a priest versus a paladin. We will automatically end up with the advantage. It's just about not dying, so tempo is much more important. So look at the Doomsayer as 2 mana, kill a 1/1, and make your opponent skip turn 3. So we killed... How much of his mana? We killed 5 of his mana with 2 of our mana. This looks like it's a get down, so we'll make him sad. And now he's on the back foot versus a priest, which is a very, very bad spot for a paladin. He does not want to be here.
Neither snow nor rain.
That's one of the best things he can do, but he's still reacting to me. If he's reacting to me, you know, I'm just gonna get to the late game and I'm gonna have cards like Mind Control and Devour Mind. I need to be reacting to him, otherwise he's in big trouble.
For the king.
Wow.
Reporting
Poor
for
guy.
duty.
They're both pretty good. I think I'll go with the Consec, but honestly, I probably see more Mauls than Consecrations, to be fair, and the Maul is actually really good this turn, probably. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough.
By the light.
I was thinking about how I draft Paladin, but most people don't draft Paladin the same way I do. I don't pick the Mauls usually.
To Northrend.
To Northrend.
By the light. Let me show you.
We know he doesn't have Consecration in his deck. That's huge information. Is Shaman better after 11.2? Well, I got a lot of Volcanoes and I really like Volcano, so could very well be. You bastard. That's so typical. Oh, that's so incredibly typical. Okay. Oh, let's hope he doesn't have another one.
Must consider.
I'll throw this in there, just in case. Debated by lack of consecration. I know, I played into it because I was like, wow, obviously he doesn't have consecration, am I right, boys? Yeah.
Truth is my shield.
I'll save the loan for if I need to taunt later on. I don't really have Psychic Scream though, so I could have played this as well.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
What do you think, lads? You want a Stormwind champion? I probably should take it. It's just I don't like using it on things that aren't Steed. But Stormwind's just very nice here. It allows this to kill here, this here, and the board's just much nicer.
Justice shall prevail.
Juicy Madness. Madness was okay, for sure. But the thing that helps me is like the Sunwalker gets to trade there. And it just gives me a body on the board as well to heal, right? It means means we clear, it means the Sunwalker doesn't take too much damage.
I wonder.
Silver Sword? Like, oh, okay. Uh-oh, poor guy. It's not where you want to be. Don't.
I don't need any of you.
Nothing worse than thinking you lose to a guy who doesn't know you can't heal that. Oh man.
Reporting for duty. The Frost Wolves stand ready. For me! For the Alliance! A battle!
Why is it still a 6-1? I don't get it. What's the best archetype for Rogue in Arena? I like a slower, more reactive Rogue, where you don't really go for 1s and 2s too much. You still have some 2s to combo later, but you prioritize good 3 drops, and then swing cards like Betrayal, Fan of Knives, Valspine, those kind of things. Diagonal. The counter to my strategy. I think I might just offer up my shifter 1-for-1 here. Because the Dynamo can get weird for the squashlings later in the 5-1. But yeah, ideally it's in the different mode here. But I didn't want to coin it out, because then I have to heal. It's too fast for this deck. You just want chill. There's a world where you hold it as well, but I'm fine playing it.
Let me show you the
In the early game, it's... See, that's why this deck's so difficult to pilot, right? Because you need to have a very good understanding of when you should greed and when you shouldn't greed. This is definitely a no-greed moment of the game. Oh my god, I'm nearly done, guys. Just a couple more this side. Necessary. Problem with this play is that my 5-1 runs straight into his Red Lord. Oh, it's fine, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Face? That's probably good, correct. Yeah, I mean, we're able to play things, it's great. I love playing things. I'll do the turn first and do the camera after. Okay, we're good now. Okay. Oh, thank you, King. He went for Le Bump. Healing it is kind of useful. He's gonna just hit here, and then it's gonna be a 3, and this, and then I'm gonna have Inspector, then I'm gonna bump and play Sunwalker. It's gonna be a little weird. But I probably should still play it. Other one is Squashlings, which is weird, or Wasp Heal. Wasp Heal's still kind of bad.
What are you hiding?
How did the run go, League of Losing? Have you tried Control Warrior recently? No. No. He played quite conservatively there, that's good for us. We have the Arcanine Squashling Pew Pew.
Arrest them!
We could go for the Squashling train here. Trade the foul will clear me. Feels like Sunwalker's correct. Especially with the Arcanine in hand, double Squashling could be nice. Is Control Warrior a thing now? I guess he means like slow Taunt Warrior, right? That's kind of like Control Warrior. Yeah, that's acceptable. Rusty! Welcome, my man. Thanks so much for the sub. Hope you are doing well. Alright, if the Soul Priest sticks, this is kind of cool. Was the 3-1 into the 2-3 good? Yeah, he's afraid of AoE, I think. If he knows my hand, then he will trade differently.
I'll put it on your tab. That was a mistake.
Wow.
I can see why he does that, yeah. Time to pew pew 'em, boys. Pew 'em once. Pew 'em twice. And some phase damage for good measure. No! Squashies! Squashies, no! Oh, and willing? No, of course. They never expect the second squashling. So stupid. Ready? Aim! Fire! We're doing it right. I can keep some slots for the next one. I'll play a tar. Play a bit around the AoE.
Feel my pain.
God, I love this little thing, man. So much fun. Pew, 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 pew. Back in the club. Welcome back, Frosty.
Reborn in the heart.
Trying to think of what he could do. I think he's got a Void Lord in there that's buffed or something, right? I don't think we mind control. I think I might actually just play it very controlled, very slow here. If I don't make that trade, the foul gets kind of scary as well. There's no rush, right? You can try to win the game very fast with this deck, but you don't need to.
Out of my jungle.
That's unfortunate for him that that didn't get buffed. Like, we're okay to take our time.
Pitiful mortal. I will enjoy watching you die.
He's desperate. It's a bit unfortunate.
Feel my pain.
11/11 taunt into poison. So we're waiting for the thing he thought he wanted to save from the poison. And that's the one we steal. I love it.
Awaken my children.
Alright, show me your big boy. Oh no, I have the Cobra. Poor guy, I keep having poison.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Be gone!
Alright, now play your big boy. His big boy's probably flaming. Well, then he was dead all along, right? No. Yes. That's his big boy. And he's gonna be like, you had mind control after all this time? And we're gonna be like, yup, we had it.
Be gone!
But, you know, I don't like my minions to be like excessive, right? 20 points worth of health, that's kind of crazy.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Yeah, poison minions are nasty. Collins likes keeping the pain for later. And I do agree that you want it for later. But I think in my deck I should keep it, right? It's just for Water Alley, it's so nice. I preferably not use it too early. But I guess it's a self-fulfilling prophecy where you keep it, you have one less chance at a curve minion, you're more likely to use it. On the other hand, I'm more than happy to use it on this. Fuck this shit. So, never mind. I think we're happy. I could have also silenced the worm, let it get out of control first, but I think I'm cool with what we did.
The light shall burn.
Off curve, but still quite as effective.
My eyes are open.
My eyes are open. Ooh.
The end is coming.
I like making him use removal on a Doomsayer. And if he can't kill it, then obviously that's very good for us. Oh, it does look like it. Yes, please. That's quite nice. Holy Water this and then have it for the Arcanine is fine. I think we just put a taunt in the way for now.
Tortola, preserve us!
If he's value, then getting a Polymorph out for Doomsayer is crazy good for us. Alright, looks like we might be Spirit Lashing. Probably just Arcanine Ping. You can silence him to prevent him from getting a Mage card. If I Arcanine Ping the 2-4 and trade, I'll have a 2-4 against a 3-3 and a 2-2. What else can we do? I can use the Lash here. Trading the 1-1 into the 2-2, Lash, trade is 3-3. I think the silence is fair here to deny him a Mage card. So we'll start with that. And if I Lash, I put this down to 2, he trades. The other one being, how can I trades, ping trades? Or just ping here.
Not too quickly.
The Lash doesn't feel necessary, so I'll do this. That's a tough call to make, whether we want to kill that or not. Lash Arcanine seems good. Yeah. You just don't really need the Lash, so I'd rather save it for when we need it. Holy Water the Recruiter was an option too. Wouldn't have been terrible, no. It's kind of weird. Don't really have anything to do, so I think I will Holy Water this to test for the counter for Amber. I don't kill him with phase damage, so there's no need to risk a Vaporize. That's hella slow. What am I doing otherwise? Lash? Death? Madness? I'm not doing anything, right?
Squire, attend me.
Ready,
Or
sir.
were you not talking about the other play? Madness Ping answers that very clean. The other one is get the Amber rolling. I'm gonna go with this one.
If you insist.
You're talking about the Holy Water on which turn?
of the frozen wastes. Rise.
I think it's only fair I get one too, right?
My jungle.
What? Only a statue. Okay, so we're never lucky. Hey, we can start go face. Finally. Finally, it has happened to me.
Let me show you the arcane.
Oh yeah, if it were cloned, that would suck. I see self-lethal next turn.
The dark path is my destiny.
Mushroom power.
Mushroom power. Not your ideal moment for Lich King. But the rest didn't really make sense. Lash, please. Yeah. Easy lash. Does that mean you can't kill my Lich King? Because it's gonna get sad for you then, my man. Ah, okay. That's still really, really sad for him. Holy shit. Positioning is a bit off, for sure. I'd say Cone's the most common one. Synergies has the least common one. But Molten is way better for me, so I'm gonna pick Molten because I don't give a shit about Cone. I have 2 lashes. Nope. So same arguments there. The runes. Okay. It's fine. I'll take 3 cards instead, thank you. I guess I could have technically done that the other way around. Then I'd have to grip first, and then, yeah, okay. Wouldn't have mattered though, but...
Reactor core online.
2 damage ping. Oh, jump. He's really not letting me play anything, huh? Hmm.
Not too quickly.
We'll spawn this first, right? Yeah.
Ta-da!
Probably the ice barrier? Yeah. Made sense, made sense. Because he's played a load of secrets.
Dark ones stand
I'm no 6-0 mage, but that seemed wrong. That's great. One lash here. Nah, we'll let him play things. The Revenant Lash. Beat him at his own game. I might lash here. We'll see. But we got a card out of him. We can play so slow. We really don't care. I'm not gonna squash laying this. Why didn't you use one lash? So what would I do? Heal, lash? Yeah, that'd be fine. That would have been fine. That would have been fine, my man. Ended up not really mattering, but I agree. I think the lash turn earlier would have been fine. We would have had 4 health less, but the barrier would have still been up. So.
I can taste the mana.
Calm down! I'm a doctor!
Flame Strike bump or Nova Lash?
I must consider.
Nova Lash was my instinct. So I think I'm going with Nova Lash. But then again, I still deal 2 to my guy, right? Yeah, Flame Strike's better. Grubs Catalyst! Thanks so much for the 9 months. Welcome back, my man. 9 months, PogChamp. PogChamp. You like Flame Strike? Yeah, Flame Strike seems good. It's just running it over, because the Nova and the Lash is fine, but you still deal 2 damage to your guy, so it's not great. Probably just use 1 Lash here. And then Squashlingish. Squashling him good. Nova Lash isn't enough, it's 3 and 2. Well, the same way Flame Strike is 5. You have a 1 at the end.
I wonder.
Gudek, thank you for gifting the sub to Dimodius. Welcome back again, Dimodius. Enjoy the emotes, my man. And thank you so much, Gudek. Thanks for helping out. You don't because of Lash. Holy Nova heals your minions, which means it will survive the Lash. The funny thing is that we still need to draw into a lot of our value. We have Visions for Mind Control and Devour Mind. We have Divine Control and the Devour Mind. We have the Matriarch. I mean, we've now played stuff.
You win this.
Versus Uther! I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
Against Paladin, I think we throw it all. I want Tar or Lone or any of that sort. Okay, so we got Tar, Lone, and any of that sort. I think the deck complied as well as it could. Hey, Blind Fox, this is my full-time job. So we drop the loan, he eats the shield. We get the bump, he has a 3, he bumps in. Versus Glimmerroot Tar. Glimmerroot Tar is a bit more vulnerable to like Maul and... Well, Maul not so much, but Shattered Sun. I think the default is the loan, so I'll go with the loan. There's just less chance that he gets to do something amazing other than Blood Knight. Thank you. Thank you, Blind Fox.
Let's start some trouble.
Breaking our mind. Shadybunny. Let's try to hit it. Alright. Based off the previous game, I'll go with the Maul. Hydrologist would be okay as well. Okay.
For me.
I can't remember the last time I've actually picked a Hydrologist, but I have to get accustomed to the new brackets. That's why these runs are good. They get you, you have to think in different systems. Like I haven't played a Pally since the new changes, I think. I should probably just play a Pally to see the buckets. It's pretty important for these kind of things. But the Maul was so much better there. I'll pick the Maul. Just weapons in Priest. There's a reason Priests doesn't have like real weapons, right? A class that can heal its face, giving that weapons. That seems pretty good. So our opponent's indecisive. So middle card or far right? He can't quite make up his mind. Something tells me he wants the hero power.
I must move quickly.
Come, my pretty.
Ah. I can see that that's not an insta-play, yeah. We'll open up our hero power, seeing as our hero power is better than his if we have minions to heal, that is. Ooh. Tasty. Ooze is very nice. I wish I could hold this for his Murloc, but the stats are too good on the board. Hopefully we get a Squashling swing next turn. If he goes Steed, we have Death. It's not the greatest. He had it. That little bugger had it. It's got some pretty good answers in there.
The light dims, but
Ha!
I fight.
Gave me a way to use my guy. The fool. Ooh. We need our spell power guy.
Arrest them!
The Wasp won't do anything as long as the taunts are in the way. So we're just gonna put some stuff on the board. Not repentance, no! We'll heal it up because we're full health, but it dies to the snail anyway. I'll convert Collins to my ultra greedy priest style, don't worry guys. We'll make him cringe at our picks. He's like, oh, stop picking Devour Mind. I'm like, no, pick more Devour Mind. Oof. I guess he figured he couldn't deal with the first one. Please, spell power. Okay. How about not spell power yet? Yes, much better. So you can't play Ooze. That's just rule number 1 against Pally as a priest. Other class is fine, but as a priest you need it, 100%. So this is either Wasp and Cobra or Devour Mind. And even though it's very, very sad, I think it's Wasp and Cobra. And just hope you find your way out of this. That's still really, 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 really good for him. But at least we don't insta-lose. Like, what he just did, that's worth 8 mana, no problem. But at least we don't insta-lose. So if I Doomsayer as well, 4/2/2, means I get to keep my Ooze. The other one is Devour Mind Ooze. Have Ooze die to the 2/5. Oh, no, he just puts the oh no, I kill the poison. Okay, I kill the poison. Play 4/2/2. So Doomsayer does heal me for a lot.
I wonder.
The other one is Devour Mind now, trade. 4, 6, 8, get hit for 6, yeah. I think I need to do this, it's just not good. Okay. This means I might hold.
By the holy light.
Get the Potion of Heroism on the Wasp. Second Silverstein, yep. Second Hydrologist. I don't think we win this one. Didn't go for the free kill, that's to our advantage.
The first wish is free.
This is why you need Scream for these really, really high win priests. Because this shit always happens. Okay. How much damage does he have? 3 plus 4, 7, 9. Still has a poison, so the Doomsayer is kind of weird.
Not too quickly.
Alright, see you, Psyche Games. Thanks for stopping by. Long have we waited, boys. We're gonna whip out the Spirit Lash. Spell Power would be nice. Alright, at least we're getting 6 health from 1 Lash minimum. No, but that's still good. So we Lash, 8 mana left. We Shadow Word one of them and trade the other one.
By the holy light.
Just gotta hang in there, baby. He has 2 hits, right? Kobold and Silver Sword. Both are terrible for us. Looks like he hit the sword.
For duty.
Yep. He's trading like that. What's his damage right now? This is 3 plus 2, 5, 8, 10. If I Nova Doomsayer, he'll face. He skips a turn. Then I get to set up Matriarch Kobold or Matriarch heal. I think that's where we're at.
I must consider.
Good moment for Doomsayer.
By the whole
Sword plus Doomsayer. Ooh. I like that actually. Yeah, you sword the 2/2. You play Doomsayer. Then he trades. Still kills it, but it's fine. I don't think this is bad, by the way. I don't think this is bad at all. Oh. Kobold's gonna heal me for 3. Heals me for 2. Alright.
Awaken my children.
Oh my god, he's ready.
reporting for duty.
Please don't have conviction as well. Come on, that is just not fair, dude. Holy shit. That just ain't right.
By the light.
Him having the conviction is just, that's just, come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing here?
Reporting for duty.
If that's it, you could win. Ooh. Ooh. By the holy light, let's hear it.
By the holy light.
By the light.
By the light indeed.
Light.
Buffing some shit, buffing some shit. Buffing some shit, buffing some shit. No. Oh, this entire game, man. What the fuck? Could you stop doing things?
Reporting for duty.
Like, just, you know, stop it. Just, when you have the urge to do things, just suppress it like we all do. Alright. Alright. Who's ready for Silver Start number 3? It's cool. I'm having fun, right? In these situations, I just like to complain, you know? I just like to complain. Dino size isn't the worst, because you just death, right? And set up 2-turn lethal.
Let me
Ooh, that's good. That is very good. He's desperate. He should hit the 6 too. Nope. Ah, that is desperation, boys. Feels good, man. No face hit though. Don't understand the face hit. What's he trying to do with that? 10, 12, 14. Not there yet, right? Not there yet.
Embraced by the light.
Justice demands retribution.
Thank you.
Out of my jungle!
I bet after Hall is bullshit, he's like, how the fuck have I not won yet?
Dark one snaps all.
Too good.
You shall not pass.
Well played.
Reporting for duty.
By
By
the
the
light.
holy light!
Well played.
Yeah, that's a very generic question and can't have like a real answer, but overall, you should worry about your curve more than your quality.
Bring victory.
Like, that's the first step. The first step is to have... On coin, I keep this. Without coin, I don't think so. The first step is to learn what a decent curve looks like, and then play with that. Hey, baby. Got the tar. What did we holy water again? A charger, which was very useful.
The light shall burn you.
Did Devour Mind win you that game, or did it make it unnecessarily close? Do you mean the card being in my deck as opposed to something else, or me taking the time to cast it? Silence was also pretty clutch there, allowing us to destroy the 3/5 with Divine Shield.
You call that a weapon?
Like a boss, baby. I'm very happy with that. Tempo silence. Easy silence. No, they actually have Tar Lords later, so silence is nice versus that.
I wonder.
That hesitation might mean he's afraid to play into Shadow Madness, which is good for us, because we have a Shadow Madness. Oh. And here he goes, fucking beast. Surprised he survived the Paladin. Well, it was Spear Lash, right? We, Spear Lash and a good Holy Water. Ooh. The funny thing is whether we silence that or not, it makes not that much difference. So let's think about it for a moment. It's probably better to save Holy Water. So Wasp Silence trade, or Wasp Silence phase, one of the two.
I must consider.
I'm fine with the silence. The difference of 5-1? Well, yeah, if the board trades the way you see, right? Which it probably will, so. Could even silence and Holy Water. Yeah, no, we could lose the value war if we start playing like this. We don't know how crazy this guy's gonna be. Like, he might have a Woe Cleaver, you know, drafted Lich Kings and whatnot. It's all possible. I don't want to just Matriarch, I'll tell you that. I'm pretty scared of just Matriarch. It could be that we have to play the Matriarch, but I'm a little scared of it just getting executed without getting any value. Because our opponent is going very slow himself. So we're going to match his pace and just get some cards. Ooh, this is nice. Deadly Arsenal gives us some information. But this is a good example of how to play control versus control. Don't commit the Matriarch when it's likely your opponent's going to get an answer anyway. We could Holy Water that, but now that he's kind of shown his true colors, as in he's not afraid to go to the late game with me. This is what he's telegraphing, right? I've got a Wasp out and he's like, okay, I don't need to pressure you. I'm just going to play it really slow. And because he gives us that information, we can adjust our gameplay and we can say, oh, I can save my Holy Water for a really greedy play. I can save my Matriarch until I get guaranteed value out of it. I can save this Ooze until I get value out of it. So this is how we adjust our play, and we just go for this one and play a champ. Now this might have opened up Cleave, but that's a very specific beat, and we do have to play something at some point. Might be hard to commit because he might have Reckless Flurry. Yeah, that's why we'll just take a slow. Oh. Bested by his own sludge. Feels warrior, man. That hurts. Wondering if he's running Cobalt. I mean, he's got more than one weapon. But that helps us out so much. Sludge and Priest and just weapon destruction and Priest in general is very, very good. Okay, so his Spellstone is fully charged right now. That is scary. I have to be a bit careful. We have the luxury of playing a bit slow because we knew we couldn't play full Spellstone. But that's not the case right now. So this is once again where if you have Scream, it's a lot better for you. If we Matriarch, he can still execute and Spellstone. I think I'll just give him the kill on my Inspector. No, fuck it. Let him execute. We need to get a little bit of counterweight on the board, right?
Awaken my children.
Saving the Matriarch would be too much. That'd be too greedy. Oh, don't have Rot Phase and execute. Okay. It's not execute. That's a little unfair. So he's got the Pirate, just the Pirate, right? Might just have to kill Hadronox. Oh, what? Oh, you're just stupid, okay. Lol. Lol. Oh, that's mean, we shouldn't say that. Opponent's not stupid. He just wasn't paying attention and didn't figure out his AoE would kill my guy. Man, I'm afraid of letting this Hadronox live, but I mean, the Rot Face has to go. There's no way around that. Oh, which taunts have I lost? I could MC this thing and then drop Sunwalker. Can Holy Water the Hadronox? No, we can't. Right? But I think I just steal his Hadronox. And then play my Sunwalker. We have Shellraiser in the deck as well.
Lightning strikes.
Free from Hammer for potential Lich King or statue.
Truth is my shield.
I'll keep it healed for now, it's just the body to work with.
Let me show you.
Normally you don't really want to heal your Hadronox, but it's just 3 damage a turn, and we're not in a rush to pop it. Not Spell Shift or Holy Water. Is it bad of me that I want more? This feels like nothing, honestly. He's gotta have better than that, right? And I've already used my whatchamacallit, my mind control, so I can't really steal stuff anymore. I might have the Holy Water to Yeti though. Let's see. Probably not with the last draw. So we can get the Sunwalker and the Tar out this round if I want it. But we could just heal, because we don't really need it. Just trade with the Hadronox and Holy Water to Hadronox. That's so weird. Oh man, too good. So I'm thinking Lash Heal and just play this. I could Holy Water my Hadronox. Is that too memey? Alright, so I know I'm doing this. Right? Or not? Yes, I want the 2 damage. So it's either heal, and I am healing, right? That's just... There's only 2 taunts in there. It's not enough. That's too memey. It's also a 9 mana card to play, right? It's not good. I don't like it. The next one will have 4 taunts. Yeah, but it's so incredibly so, and I don't play a 4/6, and I use my thing. I feel like it just has all kinds of weaknesses. Can hit the Amber with this and hit a good taunt off the Amber. That's hilarious. It's not a good taunt. I guess it's a Gruul. So we could trade now to protect the Gruul, which I'm okay with. Shady is unmoved by memes. Yeah, my main aim is to win the game. I'm sorry, guys. No.
The light shall burn you.
Now I have to steal it back with Holy Water. God damn it. It's gonna make me work for it. Should we run him out of cards just out of principle now? Punished for no memes. I'm gonna have to def it, huh? Steal his MC tech. Make him pay for it. If you would have shot your own Hadronox, you would have never had time to develop for minions. Well, that's not really true, right? It would have spawned them, but yeah, that would have taken way too long. It's funny, he keeps just hitting himself. If he doesn't Spellstone here, I think we're good. Man, if only we'd hit the taunt there. I'm assuming he's got that and another weapon in his deck. This might be the point to shame concede, just saying. So he's got Molten Blade and another hit. Otherwise it makes no sense. But it's good to see the arsenal out. We can finally squash Ling now. Whee! Whee! Heal the warrior. Damn, you're right. I should have healed him. We degraded the bullying warriors. Hey, he MCT'd my gruel, Lagro. He had it coming.
The light shall bring victory.
Oh, Rogue is one of the most terrifying matchups, and I don't have Scream.
The light shall burn.
Well played.
Your gruel? I got it fair and square from a Shadow Visions into Amber into gruel.
I don't need any of you. Out of my jungle!
Your grill? Oh man. Two Devour Mines, that's not looking good. This is not the matchup where we need it. Oh. Okay.
X marks the spot.
I can live with that. He pre-bumping? He's not pre-bumping. Poison's more likely, but it's obviously useless for us. Razor Petal might even be more likely than Abyss, but it's a high win rogue. We'll go with the Abyss. Yep. But yeah, Poison's just not a card for us. Alright.
I serve.
We'll take the heal because it's useful. Keeps the 5-1 around. The Varmine into Prep Sap. Why would anyone have a Prep in their deck? You could always steal a weapon. Yeah, I'll take my chances with the Abyss. It also means he doesn't have Abyss. But most importantly, our opponent does not have a Razor Petal volley. Think about that. Okay, so early Minstrel is fine for us.
I end you!
So we can Curse and heal. Get the dagger out of him again. Or we can just tar and let him develop. I think I'd rather get the dagger out of him again. Such an awkward hand. Yeah, the double devour is very, very bad for this matchup.
Truth is my shield.
I almost never have time to cast it. That's pretty good. We could have oozed him a bit earlier, but I think the heal was okay. And obviously, ooze can hit other things. Oh, is that an Arcanine Reaper I see? I guess he's got a shiv or something, right? No, he's just giving me the bump. Or is he going face? Yeah, I don't like that hit, my man. Gotta say, I don't like that hit.
Truth is my shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Hearth Arena draft as well at some point, where maybe tomorrow in the weekend, right? Where I just follow Hearth Arena 100%. Let's see what happens.
How long can this go? How long can this go on?
What? That's actually annoying. That's only enemies, right? Oh my god, that's really good here. So trade, trade, trade. My guy is on one. We can minstrel or we can heal. We're fine healing. Oh my god, what a good minion for him to get. That's so nice. I was gonna use that wasp. And Venom weapon? Yeah, we'll get a weapon next. It's fine. Okay, we currently don't get past the 1-2.
Hammers echo in the deep.
I really dislike using Amber early. Let's see if we pull a Spell Shifter.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Oh. Game! Think about betrayal. Why are you placing the Cobra in the middle?
Justice
Maybe
shall
because I told you to, huh? What's the rationale for leaving the Wasp stealth when you had the plan to protect it?
Tingly.
Save 2 damage face, no. Oh my god. He's a memer.
well played.
It's definitely not saved, no. Because you reveal it and he's a rogue. Well, that's just terrifying.
Tortola, preserve us.
Okay, so we got the Spell Shifter Lash for next one.
Sign now.
That's what we're looking for. Unfortunately, he doesn't survive the Lash in this way, but it's fine. Free from Amber, into melee, into Lash. Alright, he's not doing any spell power thingies, that's good. Looks like we're gonna get a pretty good 2 damage Flash this turn. Thought it was gonna be better. So 2 damage Slash, well, it's nowhere near as good as I thought it was gonna be. Might not be good enough. We go for the squashling this turn and set it up. We could try to hit the melee, of course, but it feels like he's gonna sit on hard removal here. I think we're supposed to just squashling and try. He didn't fan here. Who can resist the fan, right? I'll heal once here, I think. Not sure yet. The spell shifter survives the lash now, that's also pretty big. Especially if we hit our second lash or Nova, that can be a huge deal. Okay, so we can death and then go for it. It's actually not as good.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
9 cards left in his deck. Okay. So death the thing, triple trade, spell power lash, 3, 7 mana, and just heal up my spell shifter, I guess.
I must consider.
Is Holy Water just better than Death? Oh, I could Holy Water the Geist. I don't really want the Geist in my hand, but I agree that having Death is good. So I'll acknowledge that.
Well played.
I think that my reasoning was that I don't want Geist, it's useless for me. But Death might be a bit more flexible. Ooh, that face hit though. That's a nice face hit. So I could just Holy Water and play Jelly now. Screw you guys, Holy Water is better. With Death I'd be able to play the Matriarch. It heals for 4 more. Yeah, you're right. We're definitely. I mean, we're closing in on 10 hours streamed, so I will make mistakes. This is guaranteed. Guaranteed and free of charge. I think I do have to play it to slow him down. Getting a Bone Mare in the hand would be nice, but I can't do anything with it this round. And he's not gonna let me Bone Mare. Nice speedrun. Hey, nobody said it was a speedrun.
Mushroom power.
Yep, there's that. Okay. So Shadow Visions can find us Holy Nova for 3, which isn't that relevant here. It can find us Silence.
I wonder.
Or Spirit Lash. Spirit Lash for 2. Then we have 3, 1, 1. It's not enough, but it's a lot of healing. I think I do have to use it, right? Alright, so we can use Madness and Lash. Madness, trade. Madness, trade Lash. Oh my guy. Why am I using the madness? I want extra damage on this for the Nova, I suppose. I guess that's the answer. Might matter. Oh my god, that's dirty. Alright. Give me the Nova, baby. That's also a reason. This is disgusting though, he kills everything I play for free. He's pushing 6. What do I need to hit here? I need to hit silence. He's got 6 cards left in his deck. The Envenom is out. What else did I steal? A Minstrel, which we've seen. This is so disgusting though. Oh. Okay. Okay. He's probably gonna kill 2 of them. And then maybe with Nova, we'll get there. We need to gain health, I mean, otherwise it's too dangerous. A guild recruiter, right. And we haven't seen that from him. Just give him high attack minions to kill himself on. Just let him envenom 7 things. You can't take it all. Pretty insane value for our opponent here. He has a fan? Nah. He just wants to give us a little bit of a scare. Does he have a second one? How did he know we were gonna top deck this silence? My god, he's a mastermind. We're being outmatched here. Alright, so he's been sitting on this card for ages, and I have not played a big minion yet, so this is like Valspine or some shit, right? However, I think I need to play the Amber now, and just hope it's something good. Yeah. Statue will do. So I'm expecting Sap, Kidnapper, Valspine, blah 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 blah. Spellstone. Yeah.
We have cookies. The dark path.
2 cards left, which is okay. We're not too worried about the Devour Mind value. It's Doomsayer's last chance, so I'll try. Okay, so he's 50-50 for the Castaway top deck, which would destroy the Doomsayer. So what if I Chain Gang here? What does he do? Face in 2, kill 1. Then what's my play? Matriarch, bump heal. What if he top decks the Castaway? Castaway kills 1. Face into 2, kill 1 as well. That's pretty bad kind of no matter what. So I think I actually Doomsayer here. And hope he doesn't hit the Castaway. Because if I chain gang, Castaway is pretty darn bad as well. Yep, he got lucky, unfortunately. Top decked the right one. I knew it! Still healing for 7. And we can Castaway as Castaway. Did I say we could Castaway as Castaway? We can Nova. Alright, Nova chain gang. Where does that leave us? 2, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm out of cards.
That's his chain gang, right? So we have coin, mystery card, chain gang. You think Devour Mind was wrong there, to be honest? Yeah, I don't know. I just figured if I matriarch and he gets to kill it, I think we're screwed. But I see your point, alright? Definitely see your point. I think we'll be fine though. So just the mystery card at this point. We'll just remove some damage.
Desperate let me go home.
He did have the second envenom. That's why he threw away the first one. Okay.
Well played.
Awaken, my children.
Well played.
Whoa, man, we really slugged that one out. On him getting the Castaway was rather scary. Hey, we have our most important card in the hand already. Not sure if I'm supposed to keep Soul Priest. I think we try for a 3. And that's really good. Okay. How does one get points? Just be here. You get 10 points. You get 5 points per 10 minutes, and subs get 10 points per 10 minutes. Heavily pay to win here. Just giving you a heads up.
Shields up.
Shields up. Normally I don't coin, but this hand is too good not to coin. This usually happens when I play a defensive minion early.
Someone call for the doctor.
But it was correct, so we're okay with that. So if he goes True Silver, he gets the nice clear and the Shroom survives.
Brought me back.
Wow, she's giving that to me. We're cool. Everything's fine. Oh, good boys. Hey Napo, thank you for the 21 years, Puck Champ. Just figuring out how am I supposed to do this shit. Mildly fortunate for our opponent there. Such as Hearthstone. It's not a good enough Shadow Madness. I guess our opponent just foresaw that, right? The mill against my deck is actually kind of relevant. So. Alright, what's he gonna pull out now? Okay. The Lash is not that good because I can't play Vision / and Shifter. How good is the madness here? Steal the 2/3, kill the 5/2. Trade. It's really not that good. I'll probably just go Inspector, kill the Banshee and the Shroom. The Lash kills my own 5/1, so. But next turn I can play Vision / Shifter if we need it.
What are you hiding?
I serve.
Truth is my shield.
Let's not get too crazy. The Shifter dies. It does, but that's still Consecration, right? So if I play my Sunwalker, it'll incentivize him to buff his Sunwalker, meaning we can death it next turn. So bopping the shield's definitely not great. You could Madness to bop the shields, or you could Visions here, but I think we just Sunwalker and sit and try to survive. How many spells in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different ones. So definitely not guaranteed anything. Oh, you're gonna steed it? No bells, okay. Yep, keep them coming, baby. Yep, more on that Sunwalker. You know what they say, right? Can never have a Sunwalker too big. 10-0 Paladin, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna Visions yet because I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna heal and get the Shifter on the board. Right. Vision into Silence. Nah, there's no guarantee I'll hit it. This is fine. This is more than fine. This is amazing.
You gotta be kidding me!
You gotta be kidding me. It's a bit weird to play that into Venture Co. But do we have to do it? I think so. Was Dormo correct pick, PogChamp? Alright, get ready, boys. We're practicing for what? Morrizant? Or what's his name? What's his face? Debating him. Bam. Going in.
Calm down! I'm a doctor!
Quotes, thank you, my man. Remind me that I look at that. I got those Dormu, so. It's,
The light dims, but we fight.
Is he killing it?
I hope you like my invention.
Not killing it.
In the best shape of my life.
Quickly.
So he's got favor.
Act now.
I don't need any of you.
Heal here, trade. Killing my Nas? Okay, we got time. What are your first impressions of 11.2? Just a lot of cards you didn't see before. We get to play with them now, which is kind of cool. Shakespeare! Thanks so much for the 2 months as well, my man. You too, welcome.
Put it on your head.
Speedstone is over. Yeah. I'll forgive you, Devouring Last. Yeah, you guys don't give me shit for that. Come on. Don't give me shit for devouring last. Ah, that's a bait. I'm not taking it. Ugh, that's fine. I'll just fatigue you. That's cool. Yoink. Yoink indeed.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Okay. I could cycle my divine for 1 card here. I could also use my visions to find Lash or Nova, but both are like kind of okay because we kind of want him to Silver Sword because we have the thing. So I think I will cycle my Divine Favor.
Another round.
Discover Lash, use it, and Charger. That's not bad, but you are throwing away your Discover another Mind Control or Discover another Nova or something like that. I'm not saying it's wrong, especially not now that I'm streaming for 10 plus hours. I'm going to make mistakes, especially when it's not very apparent. I can see going for the Charger play and have it be very clean. Why throw away a 2/5? Because he can do things. The 2/5 is insurance that he doesn't do things. You see what I'm saying? And now we kind of baited this by not lashing, right? And now we have the. This is kind of what I had in mind. You have the ooze now, and you can just go. Okay, so we can get a second MC, but that's fine. So if we hit the Nova here, that's as good, right? So I will look for the Nova now. Didn't hit the Nova. Probably still the Lash. AoE is just so useful. I could see Silence for a Steed, but I have MC. So I'll take the Lash for emergencies. So we do this. I think I just ping as well. Devour Mind? No, we don't need it. We don't need the Devour Mind. All we need is more value than him. That's it. And with these cards in hand, it's quite likely we have more value than him. Lash plus Soul Priest doesn't add up. Well, if the Soul Priest survives, that's fine. We get to do things, right? But yeah. So he's got 4 cards left in his deck. We might just MC that. Let's look at the alternative. It's not great, and he is letting up a lot of pressure. So I will just MC it. Pretty good for him to make me MC a Bullfist Ogre. But with Matriarch we can buff it up again. What's he got left? 3 cards? I guess I'll just clear then and steal his cards now. And then I have perfect information. Alright, so the Panda, another Ooze, which is great if he's holding another weapon. So he's got trash, it's just trash left. Usually I'm not a huge advocate of using Devour Mind there, but killing it is fine. If I go Matriarch and he buffs, it can get weird. So he's got the Panda now? No, Ooze. And then Steed? Yeah, I didn't want to let him Steed the dragon. We could hit the Silence, which would be quite good. Squashling, oh my god. It's pretty good as well. So what's this maximum health? Holy shit, that's a lot of health. I don't need the Matriarch Dream. Right, this is enough.
I must consider.
Could also go Fisherman, Lash for 2. 6 in here, Lash for 2. But I think we just build a big body here. And maybe use Pain.
The battle!
I don't even think I use Shadow Pain here, right?
I'm almost out of cards.
Like, we don't need the Matriarch Train. This is better for now. That's also something I was afraid of, to just go with Matriarch last turn. That's his last push. He's got a lot of good cards. Hey, there we go. I'm just gonna do that and hope he concedes and save us some time. Let's see. Trades. But yeah, we'll put the nail in the coffin here. Just let him know it's over. He might struggle a little bit more, but we're done. We're done, we're done.
The battle is over. You win.
Well played.
There we go. Hack Vice, thank you for subbing, man. Welcome, welcome. Much appreciated. Hey, Kartoffel. We keep Ooze, but we don't play it. This is our ace in the hole versus Pally. It's so good. And a dwarf and a big dwarf. Hey, Lash is also good to see. Same guy? Maybe. Same guy. Okay. So what do we see? Chat, this is where you come in, right? This is where you earn your keep. I think I lashed that, even though I don't really want to. Let's see. I don't lash here. I play Glimmerroot. I lash on 4 or something. We saw 2 steeds, yeah. We saw Sleepy Dragon. We saw Charger. No weapons, right? We saw his entire deck, no weapons. Huh. Actually, oh no. No. We used the source. You're staying right where you are, little Easy. Nearly didn't do that. Lights Justice and Silver Sword, that's true. Bells, double bells, right? Double bells. MCT! Wow, that's probably the biggest one. At 11-0, it's unlikely someone else is also 11-0 and queuing at the exact same time as me. Bite. So that's why I play the same guy. The higher up you go, the less likely it is you play someone who's exactly the same score. Actus! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I could lash trade Squashling. It feels unnecessary. But we know his deck, actually. Yeah, we know his deck. Oh, this is so good, yeah. We know it's Hydrologist, right? I didn't see this, I didn't see that. Did we see him play this? Shit, I don't know now. I'm gonna watch the replay for a moment. Yeah, we saw him play it. Okay. I burned it, yeah. I just looked at my list and my list said he played it, so. Or had it in his deck. Basically that we saw it.
Put it on your tab.
Okay, Stono gone, that's great. Let's Justice. So we have the Ooze pretty much 100% on Silver Sword duty, but not that that was any different anyway. Could just play 2 Squashlings, honestly. Could even play 1 Squashling and a Hydrologist.
I wonder.
Could play Hydrologist Secret Hero Power, but that's a little bit too slow. I think we just heal twice and play it safe. I don't see people do this enough with Squashling. That's why it's so good, right? It's a perfect late game card, but you can use it as a curve filler. Let the Banshee live? No. We don't do those things. I'm already ahead in the fatigue game, that's fine. We don't need to get like further ahead. So we know he has Steeds. If he gets the Steed to Panda, it's gonna get a lot more difficult for me. If I play the Inspector, the Panda goes up to 8 HP, kills my guy, goes to 4 HP. It's a problematic board state because I think I need to play the Inspector. That's a problem. What if I just Nova? I'm gonna regret that so hard. It'll just Steed here, go face, and it'll still be bad.
What are you hiding?
That's not good. Because with 2 Steeds, the chance that he's got one is somewhat high.
Truth is my shield.
But I didn't hit it. Remember that he has Favor. That's a great shout. Okay. Double Lash could be good. Lash. Lash. Heal. Trade. What else?
I wonder.
Lash bump Nova. Seems wasteful, right? Just lash, lash, trade. I think it all starts with 1 lash.
I must consider.
You bump. And now it's either heal, lash, or Nova. Nova still keeps my guy on 3 HP. And if I heal, lash, it's the same deal, I just get to keep a Nova. So I think I'll opt to keep the Nova. I checked the replay for the Hydrologist buff, because I didn't remember any card, but the Hydrologist was milled with the Banshee, that's why I didn't remember it. We saw equality, right? Did we?
You gotta be kidding me!
What's that thing? Yeah. The reason why equality matters is if we Amber equality trade this guy, it's kind of bad for us. Also, you can just Steed and kill our guy. I really wanted Redemption to be able to go Amber, Redemption, and with a Lich King or something. I'll take Novosec, that's fine.
Truth is my shield.
That's still pretty good for him, but we got the Ooze, so. Alright, so 7 mana this turn. 7 mana. We could try to get the Devourer in. Thank you for that, Shapiro. Much appreciated. Really wants redemption, doesn't take redemption. Well, was repentance an eye for an eye, was it not? Or am I that tired? Thank you, Shapiro. It's even more appreciated than me. Okay, that's his secret, right? The fact that he's even contemplating the hit makes me think it's redemption.
Reporting for duty.
Shields up.
So which minion was played first? The hydrologist, right? It doesn't really matter because I can always trade after the Nova.
Let me show you the arcade.
Now we're dismantling him here. This really just feels like we're just picking him apart piece by piece. Yep. So this is where it gets nasty if he gets the steed on this thing, right? It's kind of annoying. He's lost his Light's Justice, so he doesn't have a proc anymore. We should be relatively safe to Amber. Do I want to Visions? Actually, Holy Water could be okay. Yeah, I'll think I'll Visions. We don't really need to heal. Okay, Shadow Madness. How good are you here? I could just Pain. Could just Pain next turn. Could just pick the Madness for next turn. Yeah, I like that plan. Pick the Madness for next turn. We pull out a Matriarch. Is that just better than a Worm? Let's make sure that's the case, right? Because I kind of like it then. Oh no, he's got MCT. Trade. 2 minions, 3 minions. Yeah, let's play around MCT, right? We'll play around. We'll respect the tech. Yeah, MCT. Yeah. It'd be nice to go with the Matriarch, but I don't really want to get to play. I don't really want to get the MC tech on any of my guys. You let Chad down? Nas? I'm not gonna pick Nas if I can pick Worm, right? I mean, come on, man. I might have to Madness a 1-1 here. Okay. Why not trade with a Tar? I was thinking about a way for him to deal 4, but we know he doesn't have True Silver, so maybe the Charger? He's got the horse with something. But yeah, I was just trying to find a way for him to deal with it. Okay, so that's the first of 2 steeds down. He knows what's in our deck as well, though. Definitely have that drawback. 11 cards left, so we're still quite a bit... Like, we're comfortable for fatigue. I'll just get rid of this to get the Divine Shield on the guy, right? Or do we not want it? Yeah, it protects our guy. I'm just calling everyone the guy right now. We play the guy because he protects our guy. Like that. Ooh. That'll do as well.
To battle!
I don't really want to draw too much to give him favor, but at the same time, I guess we'll play around the favor and keep our hand size low.
Must consider.
Trade heal, 9. Guess trade heal plays a little bit around Steed. And deals 4 with just 1 minion. I don't know. Whatever, I'll take the draw. Double divine favor, boys. Discard the favor. I'll just cast the favor. Oh, you're right. I don't think of that because it's such a waste usually, right? You never do that, but that's a super good point. This is more stuff you pick up in Constructed, right? Where you throw away cards because you don't want to get fatigued. So I get it. We should be discarding the favors when we can. How many can we get on here? The last guy had a conviction and this guy already uses equality, so we're good to go full on. 7, 7 and 2, push 5. You can't Bells the Dragon, no. Oh, you can. Okay. I've checked it before. Which card can't I throw on the friendlies then, guys? There's a card like this you can't throw on enemies.
For me!
Oh god, I need to stop talking. It's BM. Trust me, guys. It's all BM. It's all part of my master plan. Well, it's your fault. You guys got me talking about stuff. Come on now. Don't try to dodge responsibility and blame someone else, chat. Clearly, I had nothing to do with this. I'm just a poor streamer and you guys are distracting me. I'll give you some context, right? I'm a priest player and I got carried here by my deck, so that'll give you guys an idea of what's going on.
The battle is over. You win.
And I won, so clearly I played that clean, right? Can't you just cut a mana break, okay? It's 12-0. What more do you want, chat? What more do you want? Come on. Come at me, chat. Alright. Let's see what we got. Results don't lie. Ooh, money. Almost 62k. Alright.